Kia ora everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you my January 2025 colouring plans, and I am super excited to get into this because I have a few fabulous pages chosen and I have a really fun new group buddy plan for the year. So in 2025, one of the things I really wanted to do was run a group buddy, something where we work on a colouring book and we do a page per month with the goal of completing the book, or something where a lot of people could colour along with the same page. And I was trying to figure out which book I wanted to do this in, if I wanted to just change books month to month. But I realised when I was kind of filtering through my collection doing this, that whatever I chose would put pressure on somebody to potentially have to go out and buy this book, and I didn't feel cool about that. Like, I wanted something that anyone could jump in easily without having to go out and purchase a book, because it can be difficult to access books at times. So then I started contemplating freebies, because a lot of illustrators put out fabulous freebies that anyone can access, and all you have to invest in is printing them off, which if you have a printer is doable. Like for me, I go to a local print shop and I pay 20 cents to print off a page, so it's a lot more achievable and accessible. And when I realized that, I was like, here we go, here's our plan for the year. So every month I will be doing a fabulous freebie, and if you want to participate, I will have a hashtag running on Instagram, AWA for Amy Ward Art, AWA Fabulous Freebies. Every month I will choose a different illustrator with an easy to access colouring page. Now, this is not one where you have to sign up to a mailing list or you have to join a Facebook group or anything like that. Something where there is a direct link to a website that is the illustrator's website. We're doing properly released freebie pages. We're not gonna breach copyright here. I just want to make that clear. But yeah, anywhere where I can say, here's the link to go and get the page, print it out, color it. Let's celebrate this amazing illustrator and have fun together coloring a page. And I thought that was a really cool idea too, because then we could do different artists, we can change the style, and maybe one month the illustrator isn't really something that you're interested in, then it's like, cool, you can just wait for the next month or do some of the previous months if you've missed it. So yeah, that is my plan for 2025, is fabulous freebies. And so for the month of January, being that it's my birthday month, I decided on the beautiful Lana Green and this gorgeous illustration here, because it felt very birthday-ish. I mean, it is a birthday girl, but I also thought with the cake and the candle and the balloons, it could also be a celebration of the new year. It feels very like party and celebration, and I'm excited for 2025. So I thought this was absolutely fabulous, and fabulous for fabulous freebies. So yeah, this is the first page that I have planned, and I'm really excited to get into that one. And then I have a bunch of books picked out. So the first one I have is Malpamini Chatsapanagatu, Enchanted Earth. And this is a buddy colour with the lovely Perfection Cider. And it is this mermaid page. I'm so excited to do this page. I have not worked in this book since I first got it and did this page. This is one of the many reasons why in 2025 I do not have a specific goal, because there are so many books that have been sitting on my shelf because I've had a page coloured, so I've touched it, so I've been working in the untouched books. This year, no rules. Anything goes. So being able to get back to books that I haven't been able to work in for one reason or another, so excited. And I cannot wait to get into this page. I just see so much sparkle. So that is Enchanted Earth by Malpamini Chatsapanagatu. I can't say it. The next one I have is also a buddy colour, and it is in Story of Precious Cats by Nauko Neko. And I don't know why I'm going to the side when it's marked here. It is this Pirates page. I am so excited for this page. I love this whole book, but I love this page. So this is a buddy colour with the wonderful Happy Catastrophe. We are aiming to do this over 2 months, considering the detail that's in this page. So I'm very excited for that. I already have a couple of colour ideas in mind and a couple of things that I'm going to try and do on the page. And, oh, it's going to be fabulous. So I can't wait. I love it. So excited. So yeah, that is from Story of Precious Cats by Nico. If I'm showing anything that you are also interested in buddying in, by the way, feel free to flick me a message. Shubby is on Instagram. If it's something where I'm already buddying with someone, I'll just see if they want to turn it into a group buddy. Most people are happy with that. Right, the third one I have is in Maurice Europa. I really need to find out how to say this again, but my journey through Europe. And I really want to do these lovebirds with the male. I thought that was a really sweet little page, and I could see like having some fun with the background, and I don't know, something about that just captured me, and I just really want to colour it. So yeah, I'm going to very much look forward to that. I really enjoyed this, where I used a bit of ink tints in the background. So something similar to that. I feel like it's going to be very similar vibes. Maybe I could do the whole Europe section like that. Or London section. The whole book's Europe. You know what I mean. Next up, we have 30 Days of Creativity by Joanna Basford. Now, this is my art journaling colouring book, where I use a lot of scrapbooking and art journaling techniques, and I'm completely off frame, and approach the page with some different techniques in mind. And so this basically empty sphere page is what I am wanting to do. I've had a plan for a couple of months about a fairy page, and one of the things I'm going to be adding to the page is this bookmark by Klara Markova that came with my Klara Markova book. I have like a little wooden door over here, so I want to turn this into sort of like, or maybe this side, I don't know, I haven't decided which side it's going to be, but one side's going to have a door into like a little fairy home, and then we'll have the big fairy here and lots of flowers, and just create a little fairy garden. Could actually take that out and use that as the actual bookmark on the page, because why not? So that is Joanna Basford, 30 Days of Creativity. I have Laurie Hastings' Cats. So this is a Pictura colouring book, which means that it is one continual image. It's about 8 panels long, I believe. And this one actually features, like, it actually has specific names for each of the cat breeds and stuff like that. All the information on the back here. So I'm just focusing on trying to get the first panel done. But I know me, and I'm going to want to carry on across the whole thing and work this whole spread. But my goal is just to get the first page done. Maybe except for that cat, because his tail is there. You know, like this bush carries on just a slight bit on this side. So, yeah. But just focus on getting this panel done. Knowing me, there's a good chance I may carry on. That is Laurie Hastings' Cats. I have Tarot Colouring. Now this book I have not touched in 2 years. This was my very first YouTube video when I returned to YouTube with colouring. That is how long it has been since I have touched this book. I love this page. I don't know if I'll just carry on with the second page. Like, I might just carry on with the second page. I may get swayed and choose another one. Right now, I am leaning towards The Magician. But I'm just so excited to get back into this book. It has been too long, 2 years, since I've worked in this book. So, yeah. And this one is beautiful. Like, we have the lilies, we have the crystals, we have the butterflies. I can just see this. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting into this one. That is Tarot Colouring, and this is by Alexis E. Thompson. I have Annie Day, or Amy Day. If you squint, it looks like A-M-I-E. So, this is my colouring book. But yeah, I've done a few in here, somewhere, yeah, so in here, and I've got these colors noted so that I can carry on working in here and keep. I thought it was a bunny. I've learnt now it's an aardvark or an anteater. It still looks like a bunny to me, but yeah, keep her blue all the way through. I haven't 100% decided. I may end up doing several. These are really quick for me to do. I just use Super Tips as watercolor, and I really enjoy the process. I do really like this quilting one, so it may be the quilting one. But yeah, I could see myself doing several of these. Really, really cute, really, really fun. And yeah, I am looking forward to working in any day. Right, I have a month of D&D, and in particular Critical Role colouring planned. So these first three, I'll talk about Fern Colourway in a moment. These first three are all buddy colours. So this one, the Dungeon Meister's Goblin Quest, is a buddy with Julianne Annette art. This one we've had planned since November, and I thought I would get a chance to start it in November. I did not. I was going to start it in December. I didn't get there. So now we're in January and I haven't started it. But I don't actually see this one taking too long. And I'm really excited to get in here. It's so cute. So yeah, looking forward to getting in here and actually working in this book. And I love the fact I have so many fantasy themes and D&D themes and Critical Role. So the Mighty 9 colouring book. And I have this Jester with the Hag page, which if you know this scene, oh my gosh. So I am really looking forward to colouring this one. This one is a buddy with the beautiful colours. Her child actually picked this one out for us, which excellent taste, kiddo. Excellent taste. I'm really excited to get in here. Love how much that face is based on Matthew Mercer, since he did such a great hag voice. I'm really looking forward to colouring this one. I think it's going to be so fun. I can already see doing lots of sparkly magical glow around the cupcake for the dust of deliciousness. So yeah. And then I have the Vox Machina Critical Role colouring book. This one, I haven't actually got the page chosen yet. I'm waiting to hear back from the lovely Ari of Asanoe. And yeah, I'm not sure which one we're going to do. I sent through some options, but there's a lot in here. I'll be happy with any of them, to be honest, because the only one I've done in here is this Keyfish page, which is really me just trying to salvage a bit of a disaster. So this book needs some proper love, and I can't wait to get in here and do a gorgeous page. And then the final Critical Role book I have, I know, so much Critical Role this month, I love it, is the Fern Calloway Fantasy. So this is the newest Critical Role release. I got this one in December, and I am planning to do both page 1 and page 2. Page 1 is just like a, about the book, and then this one here, well, this is page 1 technically, this is page 0. Page 1 is the first page of the book, and I actually want to record this on the screen and read out this information on the screen, because this is a choose your own adventure storybook. And once I have finished coloring it, I want to put out a poll to say, what do we do, guys? Do we go to page 2, page 3, or page 4? And let you dictate where I go in the story next. I have not looked ahead of this page, so I have no idea what's coming up. But basically, complete the page, put the poll up, and say, cool, where are we going next, folks? And then let you choose the answer. And I think that's going to be a really fun adventure to go on to see where we end up in this story. So I may do page 1 off camera, just so I can have a chance to play with the paper, get used to colouring it, and just knock this one out really quickly so that I can get this one recorded, because this is where the story actually starts. This is the really important one to capture on camera. So this might be my first little quick tester page. Get that one done, record this one, put out the option. But yeah, I'm really excited for this, and I think this is going to be really fun for us to go on together, is this colouring adventure, and to go through the story together and find out where we go. And yeah, I can't wait. I've been waiting so long for this book to come in. All right. My next buddy color, I have quite a few buddies this month, but once again, Cindy of Mindful Grift and I are buddying up in Mythomorphia, and I'm so grateful for Cindy for buddying up once again because we are really making our way through this book. We're both trying to get as much done as we can um before Dark Fairy Tales releases in March. So if I finish this one early, I may even message Cindy if they're finished early and say, should we do another one? Like, yeah. We are going to be working on the Foo Dog page. This was my choice for the month. I put forward to Cindy about this one because I was like, this feels like a very festive page with all the lanterns. Like, I can see this being quite a cool page. So I'm excited to get into this one. I don't have too many ideas. I got a couple of ideas, but I've still got to figure out exactly what I'm doing. I think on the background here, I've got my Inktense on that side, and I've got a bunch of stickles on that side, so I've got some texture to consider as well. We're at the point with the book where it's so much of it's done that when I go to work on a page, I have to consider what's behind it, because usually both sides are already done. So yeah, we're getting very, very close to this book being finished. So that is Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosales. Here, tie back around to keep the book in place. And then the last one that I have pulled for the month is Alien Worlds. I have been waiting to get back to Alien Worlds. And that is this Arrival at the Water Planet page. Now, when I went and worked on the Water Planet in, I think, November, I went ahead and gessoed every page so that I did all the gessoing at once. I basically gessoed, dried, gessoed, dried, gessoed, dried. So this is already prepped and ready to go. I will be using ink once again, like I have done on the other pages, which is going to be interesting when it comes to the background, but I may pull out acrylic paint for some of the background areas. I'll figure that part out. Yeah, some of it looks a bit fiddly, but we're going to have fun with it. We're going to figure it out. And that will mean that the water planet is entirely done. Now, inks don't take me long, so I can imagine actually smashing this one out relatively quickly. And so if I do, I could start on the next planet. This will depend if I order in a certain supply, because I have a plan for this planet, but I need a certain supply to do it. The other option is I could go back to the start, because I still haven't done any of the starting pages. We'll get there eventually. I'm not as excited about these ones, but we'll get there eventually. But yeah, once that water page is done, we are through our third planet entirely and up to the fourth planet, which is pretty exciting. She's getting pretty full. I do need to find a better way to protect my pages, I think, than this baking paper, but it does the job. And yeah, so you might be looking at all that and go, well, that wasn't a lot of pages, Amy. That's not your usual 22 plus pages that you can do a month. And no, it's not. I am leaving room for me to figure out what I want to color as I go along. I'm leaving room for impromptu buddy colors, and I'm just leaving room. I know I will do more than this. I average 22 pages a month. It's gone up by 2 pages. That's how much I've done. Yeah, so I do a lot of pages per month. So this is just the things that I know I've been waiting to do, and the things that I am excited to get into. I have no doubt that there'll be other things I pull, but when I put forward a plans video each month, it's more just going to be a list of like, here's the things that I'm leaning towards doing. I can be swayed to other things. And as I said, if there's any page that I've put forward that you would like to colour in as well, or you'd like to work in together, flick me a message, because I am open to buddy colours this year. I want to do a lot more buddy colours. You can see I've already got 6 of them for the month. Even if I'm buddying in something with someone and you want to also jump in on that, message me on Instagram. I'll message the other person and just confirm they're all good with a group. Most people are good with a group. If not, I'll just work with the 2 of you. You know, it's fine. I'm just looking forward to a lot of colouring. I'm really excited for Fabulous Freebies, and I hope you'll join me in that as well. And yeah, all the araha to you all. I hope you're all excited for a wonderful 2025 and I can't wait to see what you're doing. Let me know down below what you are working on. What are you excited to color in the month of January? I can't wait to hear from you all. Take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!